Here's a quick little video to figure out how far water has to travel from its local bore to your house. So you simply click on the link. It'll open up the Christchurch City Council website, and there's this fancy embedded link here. If you type in your address, so 30 Acacia Avenue, so the location of Middleton Grange School, and you can see that there is blue, green, and red lines. If we come over to this side bit here and click Legend, we see that red is all to do with wastewater, that green is all to do with stormwater, and blue is all to do with freshwater. And so what we care about is all the freshwater stuff. So the big fat blue lines are water pipes and reservoirs and tobies and hydrants. And so we're looking for blue. And if we go full screen and look above Ranadale, you see over here, this is where the Middleton Grange's local bore is, and you can see all sorts of different things about that. And so if we want to figure out how far the water has to travel, so it goes across Ranadale and then down Hanson's Lane and then into Middleton Grange School here in one of these kind of meters. If we wanted to work out how far that has to travel, we come and click the button up here that says measurement. So that was this button here, click measurement, and then we can click the little ruler and we can put the little arrow to get rid of it. And if we start there, we can actually start clicking some points. Then we can figure out how far the water has to travel. And so if it comes down here, basically into school, about then if we double click, we come down and click that measurement, then it's 537 meters. So you could say 500 meters or a kilometer, it doesn't really matter. It's a rough kind of idea of how far the water has to travel. Another way of doing that is by simply using Google Maps. So here's Middleton Grange School, here's the tennis courts, here's Ranadale, here's where the water bore is. So I can simply click measure distance, and that'll give me a point. And then I can click another point here and go distance to here, and it tells me 230 meters as a line of sight from that bore to Middleton, which gives you a good idea of kind of how far it is. Really, it's a bit more because it has to go around, but it's a good kind of rule of thumb.